Tracking some developing news out of Fall River this morning. Officials tell Eyewitness News a house fire on Bay Street was deliberately set. And we've learned this is the third time in a matter of months that this house has caught fire. Eyewitness News reporter Brian Yacono live at the scene this morning with the very latest.
Well, good morning. This right here is that scene where those fire crews were late last night, but they have been to this same location twice before in the last few months. Now, the building itself, it was abandoned when that fire was reported late last night. The deputy fire chief tells us all the utilities were turned off. He says the fire was intentionally set. What he's still trying to work out, however, is if someone had moved into the building, even though it was boarded up and accidentally ignited a fire, or if there was some kind of malicious intent here. This is the third fire at this building in 3 months. When crews arrived, they report seeing sparks flying. Their concern at the time was that those sparks would ignite the building next door where people do live. We spoke with one neighbor who describes what he saw.
Well, I was standing on my porch and I smelled like a campfire smell, you know, like a burning smell, and it didn't sound good or smell good or anything. I saw a fire truck come down and I came down and the house was engulfed. It was vicious.
Now, keep in mind, in the last week alone, 24 firefighters here in Fall River lost their jobs. They were laid off because the federal money for those positions ran out. Coming up in 30 minutes, we'll hear from the deputy fire chief on this scene late last night, describing how that's impacting his work. With the Southeast Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Brian Yacono, Eyewitness News.